Well, welcome to your Wiley Managed 3-minute crash course in how to write a business case, Jed. So in the full-length podcast, we talk about what a business case is and why you would bother to want to do one. But we also have 7 elements of writing a business case that you're going to run through for us very quickly right now.
There we go. So the first element is so they're basically set up in sections in the business case. So the first section of the business case is really some background information. You might call it a product definition statement, where you explain enough information to inform the reader as to why you're bringing this topic up. Then you move into the second phase, where you want to describe a bit more of the future state or desired outcome. You know, what are the specific objectives that you're looking for in order that you're looking to accomplish, I should say. So, you know, what's the root value opportunity that we're planning for or trying to get to? The third section of your business case now talks about the current situation. So we've described where we're trying to get to or what the desired state is. Now let's talk about what the current situation is. The importance of this one is to highlight the gap between where we are right now versus where we want to be, which you just finished describing. So that's the third section, is current state.
Okay.
The fourth section of your business case is your recommended solution. So you've highlighted the gap between for people between the current state and where you want to be. Now you need to come up with some ideas to how you're going to close that gap. So that's what the fourth section is about, where you get to now share your ideas to what you think you're going to go do in order to help close that gap. Your fifth section of the business case is, you know, what are the success criteria? What are the measures that you're going to use to help understand whether, in fact, your initiative, your intervention is successful or not. So here you might include things like return on investment, but there's many other measures that you're trying to impact as well. So if you are successful with that intervention, what happens? What metrics moves? What do you expect to see? Let's figure out how we're going to measure that going forward. The sixth step is support required. So this is where you want to be very clear about what you are going to need in order to be successful. That could include dollars. It could include the time or effort that you might require from other departments or resources you might need from other departments. You might need specific tools in order to be successful. Whatever you think you might need in order to be to make this thing go, let's be clear about what those are upfront now. And then really the last step is a quick timeline. This is not a full-on project document where you have 106 lines of things that are going to happen between now and the finishing of the product. But what are some of those key milestones along the way? So you might have, you know, between 5 and 10 bullets that would help people understand some of the timelines and what it is and how long it might take in order to get some of those things done.
All right, and there you have it. There's your 3-minute crash course on how to do a business case. We have the full-length podcast back at www.wileymanager.com. You can also pick us up on iTunes. And also back at Wiley Manager, we'll put on the website, Jed, the business case template that you've talked about that is really just a fill-in-the-blanks version of everything that you've talked about here.
There you go.
Well, see you again.